Hello everyone and welcome to another brand new episode today on the channel. Today you're going to see a session on crossing and we're going to look at some particular details for dealing with crosses and a bit of a breakdown with the goalkeepers that we're working with. We're working with keepers who are all under 14 up, so we should get some good quality reps and we can work on what we'd normally do in particular for an 11-a-side pitch. When you're watching the video, have a look at the keepers and see what you think about the things they did well and also things you think they could have done better with. The main focus of this session in particular, of the drill you're going to see, is getting the goalkeeper to be aggressive in attacking the line of the ball and recognising when they can claim at the highest and safest point. We're going to have the ball delivered into a front post area and we're also going to have the ball delivered into a back post area. So we have to have the goalkeeper working on two different types of crosses and readjustment and repositioning work to deal with the second phase. We're also going to include a shot stopping element at the end, just to bring the goalkeeper back in at the end into a realistic situation that they might face in a game, particularly where a cross may have been headed out. So we're bringing in 3 events in the session. So don't forget to comment below, let us know your thoughts. If you have any thoughts of the goalkeepers, please leave them below. Always try and read them, always try and get back to what you've said. It's really interesting to see what you think of the sessions and anything you may add yourself as a goalkeeper coach or a goalkeeper, or little pointers that you've spotted from the goalkeepers training. There'll be quite a few bits of detail that I'll write and I'll voice over in this video so you can see the bits and pieces that are going well and the things that maybe could have been done better and that we could have improved on as a group. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us reach as many like-minded goalkeeping enthusiasts across the world and help the videos boost up on the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get on the training pitch and I hope you enjoy this crossing drill. Just to start off with, here are some key points on crossing, so feel free to stop the video and pause to have a read.
For this drill, crosses are both going to come from me on that side. So the first cross is going to come in like a front post in here kind of cross, but enough for you to get it. Once you've dealt with that one, roll that one to Jack, okay? Then recover and deal with a back post cross over there. Deal with it, roll that one out to Connor, turn back in, deal with his shot. Your position, you want to be facing your face inside foot of the ball here, and your back foot comes level, so you're opened up in this position here, and you're sitting just with this yellow mantle there for your body. Just tuck it in Connor somewhere. So you should be able to get through it, in there, good job, there. And then when you're covering back, it's the same position in here again, and then it comes in the back sip, you should be able to get round, up, boom. You should be able to get round quite easily, okay? All right, let's go.
So to kick us off with our first goalkeeper, some of the 3 basic points we're looking at in particular for this drill is the goalkeeper's starting position in relation to the cross and where it's coming from, then the ability to take off the correct leg and then do so with such power that you can claim at the highest and safest point. So there's some of the real key focuses of today's drill.
There it is, good cover, position. Good lad, wide, yes. Say, good. Good lad, like it, yeah, there it is up.
So as you might see from this first section, the goalkeeper's starting position in relation to the ball, in how they set up with their feet in terms of their inside foot facing the ball and their body stance being open, is really crucial in allowing the goalkeeper to push through the line of the ball and catch it at the highest and safest point without twisting or catching it low.
Ready?
So as we move into the next stage of this drill, which again is exactly the same drill, we're just doing a rotation of goalkeepers and a rotation of camera angles, is everyone starts to get a little bit more comfortable with the starting position and the angle and line of attack they're taking to the ball. However, as we push through this practice, hopefully what you'll notice here is that one of the most key important things is the height that the goalkeeper can take the ball at. So pay attention, have a little look to see what height the goalkeepers manage to take the ball at. Are they managing to drive through the ball, or are they getting stuck underneath it, which could be a footwork issue? And pay attention to what the line of attack is that the goalkeeper takes to the ball.
Problem, can't you, when you go off the wrong leg, because the whole body like is twisting away. And the idea, like, obviously, I think you had that there, Colin, with me. If you go from this position here, that one that goes over your head, you're meant to turn your body out so you can get around it and square up from there. Love that, good, time. Okay, good, excellent, even a little bit higher. All right, mate, yeah, just turn that hand, flip it even quicker, Alf. Yeah. Yes, good, recover. Good, mate. Stay in the corner. Well done. Yeah, well done, Alfie. Great height. See if you can get your head forcing through it now. Go on. Yeah, good. Recover. Get on. Oh, that is ruthless. That is absolutely ruthless. Here we go, ready?
Now, when you're in a game, one of the big things with dealing with crosses, in particular with dealing with balls in that are coming from a little bit further out, is your communication phase. So obviously this is something that's a bit harder to work on in a static position, a static phase where you're dealing with mannequins. However, in a game, organising a good line of the defensive back line so you have space to come and collect if it's possible is really, really important. So making sure you're aware of what space you need and what you can afford to give the defence in terms of setting up so you can come through and claim. And then obviously at the end of the phase, a big shout of keepers or away, because ultimately if you're not saying anything, that is where the issues come in with the defensive unit, and they're not knowing who's going for the ball or whether it's you coming out for it or whether they should be going for it. So be authoritative and make sure the defence know exactly what your plans are for the ball. In terms of coach education, dealing with crosses and working on crosses with goalkeepers needs to be brought in particularly after or around 11 years old. Some of the fundamentals can be worked on in particular for this before then, of course. However, from 11 years old up, it is important to start bringing this in, because as players grow, get bigger, get stronger, crosses are more likely to come in, and obviously as outfield players understand the game more and understand more different elements and phases of the match, they'll understand that crosses are a main part and can be brought into the match to create chances. Another key point that you may have noticed is the thrown and deliveries. So the reason I'm doing this is mainly for accuracy and make sure we can hit the same spots as best possible over and over again to give the goalkeeper good repetition. Obviously it is ideal to use off the floor if you can, but if you have time constraints and you want to make sure the drill is flowing nicely, thrown deliveries do work well.
Great catch, recover, hold middle, yeah. Well done.
So from a coach's point of view and from my point of view watching the video back, the biggest thing for me across the group, obviously different levels and different abilities and different ages, it's the structural ability of the goalkeeper in terms of making the impact on the ball. So assessing ball flight and having an understanding of the ball flight and being able to attack the ball through it with your body going through powerfully rather than maybe falling backwards slightly with the head separating from the ball.
Yes, that was excellent. Save.
Being able to assess the ball well and attack it at its highest and safest point with the body going through the ball and off the correct leg is really crucial with crossing, particularly when you're dealing with pressure. So lots of little points you can see from every goalkeeper with the annotations as well. However, they all did really well, and I did challenge them in this drill. The crosses were coming in with speed and we're looking to really push them and have them make quick decisions so they can be getting used to what they may do in a match. And finally, as a multi-ball drill or multi-event practice, looking for the goalkeeper to be calm on each event and take their time so they're performing each bit as good as they can without rushing onto the next phase.
Superb. Relax.
Thank you for watching today's video, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you found it insightful and of value. And I hope you found the different bits of detail with crossing interesting as we try to provide a bit of a breakdown and a guideline on the session that we've done today with the goalkeepers in question. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps. Once again, thank you for watching today's video and I'll see you all next time.